GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Indianapolis Colts. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance, and we are underway from Indianapolis. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Ready!
And Richardson will throw to start out here. Short pass caught by Henry. They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Colts at 11-4 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And Richardson looks to throw once more. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got it.
And he takes it in for a quick score. Anthony Richardson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
Nice sheet.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball.
He's suspect.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Suspect as fuck.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks.
I seen him in there this season. I see you online, bro. I don't care what.
Excellent game plan and have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Down the left sideline. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year.
I gotta go bed early, bro. Oh, I bet you do all of a sudden.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, well. I just gotta replace that team, too.
Unit now as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
I already played that game when we advanced.
In order to try to get to the ball even faster.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. And some room to run now. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now Richardson. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man
You think so?
It's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
Richardson looking to throw this. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Certainly not a positive sign to be the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So
it's never a good time.
Pressure, which they did on this play, got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left.
Oh, I had him.
Big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
It's so hard.
2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Okay, break. Trap 50, trap 50. Check smash, check smash.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. An extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
You got annoying ass Mahomes, I got annoying ass Richardson. Better guard him. I'm gonna pick you apart running with him.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback. And
playing my regular league right now.
The KC offense out of the huddle.
It's going.
For the next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate.
It's annoying as fuck guarding Mahomes, I'll tell you that.
For those moments to happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
We'll take the sack, baby.
Down he goes. Chandler Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And this one is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Colts on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Richardson looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. 19 Tigers.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
What's a high street challenge?
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big
Yeah, know what you're saying, yeah.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Richardson.
22 play rec is absurd.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
His running ability
I'm
has
sorry,
been an
that's
extra
insane.
dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though,
I'm gonna nerf that dude. That's cheating.
that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Them boys smart as hell out there.
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cobb. Touchdown! A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
99 break tackles insane.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 20 on the touchback.
You think you finesse the system, dude?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Yeah, win the game first, dude.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, dude, first play fumble.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So
that's if he fucking even responds, dude. Scary bitch.
And that will come the offense as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Flushed out right.
Why'd you?
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
I don't understand why you stop on the route. I don't get it, bro.
Possession here up at the 44.
Partner, have you ever
I just threw a pick
heard
because of it.
mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price.
It just got me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. He sets to fire deep.
Come on. Nick Cross, you got your X Factor on. It's a pick.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Gotta go right here. You gotta play big.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mahomes now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Holy shit. Back to his old self all of a sudden. Fuck that, he a Raider.
To begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll
That's
see
the
if
Raider
these guys
fucking Mac.
can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that
Nah.
type of response, don't they? Because they want
The little trade-in special.
take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Incomplete.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Able to power through. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
19 tight.
On 1st down, Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Richardson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That is caught, and he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Go ahead.
Hold it to a short game.
Go
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Colts pick it up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah Pacheco, 37 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Ready?
You figure it out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And if you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over the 100-yard mark for the game. And this defense just had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps, both passing and running.
A quick throw here out to Cobb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Come on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 77 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to get to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Now this taken in by Downs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Come back, team. Come back. Hurry.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Bravo 80.
Off play action, Richardson. Swings this out for Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looked like a pretty good safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. An extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Agnew now to return. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Okay,
ball
ready?
right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready?
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL.